stage 7. Hopefully we're getting to do 2 stages, but we'll see. First of all, let's deal with, once again, as always, the top rows. Ooh, hopefully I can still fix this one. Without too much hassle. There we go. Those. Well, so far I'm still getting somewhere. Those. If only I had something for this. I mean, or everything around it, but... Yep. Soon TM. Soon. I'm completely down to level. I hope. That's all the height done, so yeah. Final stretch of the level. Nice. That took longer than I had hoped, but oh well. What matters is that I managed to get through. So far, so good. I mean, that is what I wish I could say. This one is locked under here. This one I can't even find. Actually, no, try it here. Those two, sure. You have to be linked to here to even look what's under here, or this one. I like how early I'm locked again. Oh, don't tell me this one is under here. It is, okay. You I can't move. You I can't move. You I can move. You I can move. There we go. 3 birds under there, so I just need to do that. Plus that. Okay, we're free. And that one is locked up. Yep. Right there. 2 birds need to deal with that. You're free. At least you're managing through the level. Without any issues this time around. I mean, I say without any issues. Every level does throw its own curveballs, but I'm able to move through those curveballs. At least somewhat move through them. Two of those insects. Yeah, right there. Ooh. Okay, that's bad. Oh no, wait. There's another one here. I'm not screwed just yet. I need to find this one bird. Move that one. There. Okay. This has given me all the freedom in the world. This level is done. Not this level. I need to find out where I can get rid of this one. And if I can need to do that rather quickly. Because this one is otherwise locked. So the other one is right under here. Yeah, it's going to be stuck no matter what. Okay. Yeah. Both of those were stuck on it. Actually, no, that means I need to actually get rid of both. I need to find a way to get rid of this one without causing too much trouble. If I can just remove the... Oh, actually, I can remove this one as well. Not right now, apparently, but... there should be an option coming up for that. How am I going to get rid of this one? There we go. Crisis averted. Yeah, I sometimes really don't like this minigame. Honestly, this is one of those minigames that just feel very slow. But I also don't know how I would make it faster. I mean, less of these blocks, sure, but need to also take into consideration the point amount. It's just a balancing nightmare if I would change anything. Or if I were to change anything. So the minigame is fine, although for me it's slow. This one is very dangerous because you can literally never see what's below. So I don't know if I'm locking something by accident. Okay, this one is definitely below somewhere. That one is free. Okay, then that's the end of the level. Once the level itself opens up, it's all okay. I dread every second before, though. Because I know how prone I am to just combine things that you might not even want to combine. Okay, I think the one that I want is literally below here as well. Yep, we got the shuffle. Which absolutely did not solve anything. Okay, now... Jesus. How many shuffles were necessary? Like 3? No, we get to do stage, what, 8, I think, now? And we're now back in the time span of doing like one level per... Or sorry, one recording per day, like only one half an hour. This is one of those minigames that I genuinely just can't keep playing back to back. Kind of like same as for Popper. Parasail I can do, the jungle jump I can do. This one I can't. Cascade I can't. But I can definitely do these in sessions. Which is also basically what I'm doing. And now back to our annual... I don't know which moves to specifically make. When I kinda do. I need to mostly make moves that free up the top. I remove that or that. Plus I need the birds. Job done. This is a level I enjoy. It is very compact. Which also means that there is more chance of like fuck-ups, but at the very same time, that is part of the fun. Being able to figure out where you went wrong, or figuring out that you're going to make a mistake if you don't fix it otherwise. But there we go. 1 minute. Very quick, but also actually a very well made level. Not that none of the other levels are not well made, but that one in particular just stood out to me. This one has a lot going on, again. Also, getting stuck this early is yikes, but that is more on my own. Sure. I know that this one as well, but there's also this one. And this might help me free something up later down the line. The butterfly I can't do. This one I can, which opens up those two. Opens up that. Finally releasing that. Still don't have anything for this. Those two are both a no-go. This one is a no-go because this one is literally below here. I combine those, which leads to that. That still won't do anything. If only I had a banana, like 2 bananas, I mean. See, that's for that. That opens up that. Wait, it requires 3 birds. The level has been opened up a little though. But not enough to make the biggest of differences. It has at least limited the amount of things I can instantly do. Like, I have to look at. Okay, I need to actually combine these two because this one is in front of itself. Never mind. The game ended up doing me a massive favor. Because it's not completely opened up. Due to the nature of it now all being on one floor. I feel like there's 3 more levels combined with this one and then still the final level. Which is quite a lot. But at the very same time, I'm not going to let that faze me. Okay, 2 birds are under these 3 birds. There we go. That still opened up what I needed it to open up, so... This level is well enough underway to just working out. Without my direct interference of like how the level is structured. I need to not... I didn't really need to go back. I didn't need to take a lot into consideration to even get to this point, which is actually very good for me. Sometimes the game pushes you to make certain plays just to make sure that you don't get completely stuck. And I kind of feel like the game shouldn't be the one pushing me. I mean, here we are, pretty much at the point of being stuck. But oh well. Yep, we got the shuffle. But that shuffle did unlock everything for me. Also, those couldn't have been further apart from each other. Yeah, after this level, there's one more level. Which does drive up the level amount now per section to 1 higher. Which, on the one hand, I'm okay with that. On the other hand, I didn't account for this, so we're going to go over time, like by quite a bit, but I think we're used to that in the Tropix playthrough at this point. I think half an hour is just the amount where I said like, hey, no more like new entire section starting, but I still want to finish what I have. I mean, technically I do that like a minute 25 already. Once we're close to 30, I'm like, doing another section, like, just wouldn't work. Or it has to be a particularly enjoyable minigame. Like the final minigame, the one after this. I can't wait till I unlock that. Because that is the actual minigame that I enjoy the most. Which, sadly enough, just like many of the other minigames, won't make it to the second game. And then a couple of the more annoying ones do. But oh well, the second game has some good minigames as well. Like there's an ice cream one where you need to get the right amount of ice cream to like the right amount of people. Or have the right type of ice cream and such to the right penguins, I think. Which typically is like kind of a basic minigame. I mean, was it Papa's Phaseria? That is basically the same thing. Something like that. I'm not even sure if that was the actual name of the game. I do own the game that I'm talking about. I just don't have it. I haven't played it in a little while because I've already 100%ed it. Achievements-wise. So there's no way or no reason for me truly to continue on. Unless, of course, nostalgia's sake kicks in and I just play it again because wanting to play it again. Rather than having an ulterior motive like I have with most games. Honestly, most games, achievements are your best bet on why I'm playing the game. At the time of uploading this, I don't know what the state of Payday 3 is. But at the time of recording, which is the beginning of March, 5th of March, we have Operation Medic back for Payday 3, and it's going to high hell. They're making such a highlight of adding basic functionality that should have been there way earlier. It is questionable at best. I think the game is not going to be for this world very long anymore. And that's sad. But I'm also not going to change anything about it. Okay, it's not actually under itself. Beautiful. This level is done. But no, Payday 3 is in a bad place. And I dread the moment that they're just going to go back to Payday 2 and sell DLCs for that. Again. If they do that, I'd say the entire franchise is just lost. Because I'm not sure if I'm even willing to go back. Because when it gets to Payday 3's gameplay loop, like, it is solid enough. It needs a lot of polish. And a lot of basic functionality that we don't have just yet. Which, it's just sad. Also, I can't even do anything with this. Why did I move to... No, I won't actually move to here to free this up. But no, genuinely, like, I worry about the current game industry anyway. And I'm not sure if it's ever going to go back to what it was before. I guess we'll see. I mean, of course, like, a couple of good games come out every so often. Like Helldivers, for instance. Or Helldivers 2, I mean. Like, that has blown me out of the water, at least. But considering how many games don't even make it to further than just me looking at them from like just the perspective of like, would I even be interested in this? A lot of games have the answer no. And I used to be able to play whatever. And with a lot of games, like, I get the feeling that they're just generic game number 105. Like, always featuring the same things, always featuring the same type of annoying things you don't want to deal with. And then they lock you out of controls. Making sure that, you know, you can't do anything, because some AAA games do that as well. And it's just sad. Oh, wow. That was a very early shuffle. At least I feel like that was an early shuffle. I felt like during my round I got nowhere. But to be completely honest, I know myself in the way that I rant about things. And I usually get nowhere in whatever I'm doing. But yeah, final level. Let's make this a good one. It took some time, but we got there. Stage 9. I can already see that there's a stage 10 there and a stage 11. I don't know how far it's going to go. We'll see later.